A bit of a weird one here this morning, folks, but stick with me, okay? It's going to revolve around to a bigger topic, that being Twitch and other platforms having these scam streams keep on popping up. But over the past week or so, we now have several CSGO pro players being banned on Twitch, all within the same amount of time. It's really weird. Last week we talked about Munzie. His ban, by the way, all we found out was for some bad words. We have no idea what words were said. He has since been unbanned. That was just last week. Ever since then, though, then it was Zeus. Obviously a former CSGO pro, also tied to Na'Vi, by the way. Keep in mind, Munzie, who was banned last week, is a Na'Vi Academy or a Na'Vi Junior member. I'll tie that into a fun fact in a second. Then we had Zeus, allegations about his ban because Twitch does not reveal all their reasons to all streamers out there, or at least publicly. When it comes forth to actually being shared publicly, it's only really up to the streamer a lot of times to share the reasons as to why they were banned. Zeus now being accused of using a homophobic slur. He too was banned on Twitch. It was shortly before him, though, Xantares, also banned on Twitch. His allegation apparently being a derogatory slur also used. And then, just as of yesterday, guys, or recently as well, then it's Norber, also being banned on Twitch. Supposedly, thanks to Gamertag reaching out to me, it could have been because Xantares was in his game on his stream. If you guys do not know, it's against Twitch rules to have a banned Twitch streamer on your Twitch stream. You too will also be banned. That's why I think Norber's ban is only 3 days long. Now, why I actually try and make this into an overall point out there is because Twitch is actively going after CSGO pros. Meanwhile, the biggest amount of Twitch scam streams are CSGO streams. Just yesterday, we talked about this, guys, and Hossie brings it up time and time again, as myself, I do on Twitter as well, because it's a very big issue. Some of the most watched Twitch streams in the CSGO category and the top ones that last for several hours, if not longer at a time, are scam streams. So if you're actively going after the real CSGO pro players on Twitch, can you please go after the fake ones that are scamming potentially a lot of people out there? I've talked about this time and time again. Now my 4th or 5th video on it. Yes, it can be a bit redundant, but it's a bit of a more fun topic because we also have a prime example of some CSGO pro players who, albeit just accusations, allegations for at least a couple of them, they're grown men. Munzie, he gets a pass because he's super young. Norbert, it's not anything bad that he did say, apparently, but when it comes to Xantares and Zeus, you're grown men. I'll say it for you like I said it for every other pro player that I've covered here on the channel for saying bad words. You are lucky Twitch does not make these things public because what you said was bad enough for a Twitch ban, and they don't usually ban people for saying just your typical, you know, oh my gosh, kind of bad word. It's not usually just cuss words. It's usually pretty bad language that gets you a ban on Twitch. Now let's end this off on something else, guys. Besides CSGO pros being banned on Twitch constantly, besides Twitch failing to actually capture the scammers out there that continue to stream on their platform, even weirder, let's start a conspiracy theory. And this is all made up, okay? I feel like I need to clarify that because some people just take my words a bit too seriously. I think Twitch has something against Na'Vi, right? Let me finish. All right, it's my video. You guys are somehow still watching. If you are, Munzie was banned last week, right? Yeah, he might have said a word that he probably should not have said. It wasn't revealed what word he did say, but he's tied to the Na'Vi Junior program. Zeus this week was banned, a former Na'Vi pro himself. I mean, one of the most winningest Na'Vi pros himself, now retired, of course, but still, I think by many eyes tied to the Na'Vi name. He gets banned this week. You know who also got banned this week? That being B2Ru. I imagine the RU stands for Russia because she's also a CIS member, tied to Nada Svenseer. She does their social media. Within about 7 to 8 days, 3 different Na'Vi members of different Na'Vi levels all banned on Twitch. Coincidence? Or just Na'Vi members not being taught what to say and not to say on stream? The latter is probably more likely, but still, let's start the theories up. I know you guys can think of something juicy in the comment section. Until next time, take care. CSGO pros, learn how to talk and what words you should not be saying. Also, to add to the theory, remember a couple months back, Simple. Okay, Simple did say 2 homophobic slurs in 2 separate streams, and he got 2 separate bans for it, so he probably deserved those bans, but that's a 4th Na'Vi member. I'm just saying, you can throw a cat and go unbanned, but if you're from Na'Vi, you're done. I meant to go, if you're from Na'Vi, you're done. I messed that up.